Samuel Sims here. I'm excited to talk to you today about a brand new application that I've been using for iPad. I've been getting to know it pretty well. And the application that I'm talking about is AUM, for Audio Unit Mixer. It is a mixer for iPad and it is amazing. Basically what this thing does is that it brings to you the capability to mix whatever instruments you have loaded in the background, which makes this a very, very, very important step forward for iPad musicians, because it basically gives us similar functionality to MainStage. You can see here, right now I have 5 different apps loaded. Now, yes, it's a lot, and normally I probably wouldn't load 5 different apps, but I'm doing this to show you the capabilities of the app. I have MK Sensation loaded, and I have Layers, Piano 1, and Power Grand loaded, and I'm on an iPad Pro, 128 gig to 12.9. The reason why is because the 12.9 has 4 gigabytes of RAM, so it can handle all of this. All right. Next, I'm using Korg module, and I just have a Natural Time EP going. I also have BS16i, and I have a sample, a sound font that I got from Mr. Daryl Wise loaded there. I also have in here Sample Tank, have some strings from Sample Tank loaded, Orchestra Performance D. And then lastly, I have the clicks that I use, which I use Beatmaker 2 to create my clicks in. So I have that going all at the same time. So again, I have an iPad mixer. Now, here's the good thing about it. I can be playing the piano, okay? And I can solely bring in strings. Alright. Not only that, if I want to swap out, bring in electric piano, that. Alright. If I wanted to play MK Sensation and EP together, alright, got that. Alright, slide this. Well, let me bring in the click track I got going in the background. Alright. Nothing special about the click track going on. Something simple, but I can do that. Now, if I want to bring in this Hugo bass, I can do that as well. Hey, you can mix whatever you want to mix. Now, of course, the iPad has its limitations. It's an iPad, as with you're using, found with MainStage. Everything has limitations. So you might not be able to load 6 and 7 different apps, even on the iPad Pro. But the good thing here is that it just gives us functionality. That's what we want. We want functionality to be able to do different things. That's what we want, functionality. And this app gives it to you. This app is $18.99, okay, I will say that, but it's worth it if you use your iPad a lot, because it gives you the functionality to mix different instruments. That's why I love it. Before, you would have to do the work either inside of your keyboard. Now, you can just slide it right here, and you have whatever volume. Now, let me show you from a new one how easy it is to load. So I'm just going to close this out, close out everything. Show you how easy it is to set one up. All right, it is by Chimatica. To set one up, and you can save it also. If you see right here, it says, ask me, I can reload my last session. Not gonna do that. but I could reload my last session. Uh, just hit the plus sign. You see here, you have a channel strip. All right, you hit the channel strip, go to most apps will be inter-app audio, and you select one. So I am going to go with the MK Sensation, and as you see, immediately starts playing. Perfect, right? All right, say I want to add another one. All right, just go here and I'll add Korg module. I can even add the organ. If you see the organ down there at the bottom, I can add the organ as well. All right, add the Korg module. All right, Korg module is going. So now I can switch back and forth if I want to. All right. All right, very simple. Now, let's talk about some other things. If you look right here, you have different type of outputs you can do. Typically, if you're running through an interface, of course, you're going to do hardware output. If you see here, it has audio bus left, USB left and right. Also has left and right separated, which means I could route one of these to the left side and one to the right side, giving individual volumes and individual EQs if I so decided to do that. Now, depending on the interface that you plug up, it's going to give you more outputs. That gives you more flexibility. I.e., there was once this app that I love, by the way, called iFretless. Okay, iFretless is a bass app that's created by creators. I think their name is Blue Mango. All right, the thing about iFretless is that you don't have the ability to control the volume. If you're playing with a regular MIDI controller, you're unable to control the volume. So, even though I love the sound of the app, I couldn't really use it because I couldn't control the volume. I didn't want to have to reach over and turn it down, all that stuff there. So whenever this app came out, that's the first app I went to. So iFretless Bass, see here, I'm gonna set the MIDI channel because I got it set to channel 4, but I'm gonna set it to channel 1 just for sake of this. All right, let's go back to the app. Make sure my pianos are down. All right. This is one of the most, and this is just me, for iPad, this is the best bass sample that I've heard. So I loved it, and I couldn't use it. I tried to use it one time, and I was unable to. Now, why is this good? Because I can go here, and I can assign my bass to a whole channel by itself, all right? And it's not anything, I don't have to pan anything to do it. I can just assign it to an output. That's why this app is a game changer for iPad. So if you have a chance to pick it up, again, it's called AUM. I have my Samsung MF8 connected to it. You have to go in and set up some MIDI parameters, but once you connect it, you're also able to control this with your Samsung MF8. If you go using your Korg Nano Control, if you go and edit your parameters, you should be able to set it up to control this as well. It is an awesome app. It has kind of simplified what I want to do MIDI-wise as it relates to the iPad. Because again, before when I was trying to layering, I just put everything on MIDI channel 1. With this, even though everything is on MIDI channel 1, I still have the ability to control my layers. Again, you won't be able to add 10 different apps on here, but in the future, who knows what type of capability the iPad or iOS devices will have that may allow us to layer more than 4 instruments. As you recently saw, again, I had 4 instruments plus I had a click track going in the background, which is, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot for the iPad, but it can handle it. Again, the app is AUM. I'm not getting any type of endorsement or anything from this app. I just love the app. And so for iPad musicians, I believe it's a must have. So check it out when you get a chance. AUM. Peace out. Till again.